for another horror pack unboxing video. Got my June horror pack in the mail today. We're going to be unboxing that, but first, I gotta address some stuff on the channel. You probably noticed the uploads have stopped recently. I do have to apologize. The reason behind that is kind of twofold. Number one, I got sick. Like, really sick. I could not keep up with things anymore. I also have mandatory overtime at work for the next 2 months. So that has taken up a lot of my time, unfortunately. And out of everything that I have going on, YouTube was the one thing that I prioritized the least. So I do apologize, guys. I do have some Mass Effect stuff that was recorded before I got sick that I have yet to edit, but that'll eventually be edited on the channel. But the Pokemon Emerald, you guys have everything that I have recorded at that point with that series. Everything is coming back. It is going to start again. I just need a little bit of time to kind of get caught up, do some bulk record. I want to get far enough ahead to where, you know, when something like this happens again, I don't end up with nothing to show you guys. What I'm probably looking at this point, because coming up very, very quickly on Sunday, July 11th, is my sleep lock on the channel, which I haven't talked about in a while. So I'm having some troubles with that, getting it set up. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the layout. I might not even have a layout for it, because I was going to commission art for it, a logo, a layout, and everything like that, but the person who I was commissioning to do all the artwork for it actually dropped out. Or I just haven't heard from them in probably about 2 months now. So I'm assuming I'm not getting it at this point. So I was waiting for the artwork in order to announce what the series is going to be. But since I now think that's not going to happen, and I have to kind of come up with my own logo and thumbnail, and also figure out how to do the randomization of a game I've never randomized before, I'm going to go ahead and announce that here. So, the Sleep Lock, the special twist to it, is I am doing a Pokemon X randomized Sleep Lock, Nuzlocke, Drunk Lock. So, I think there's going to be a ton of fun. Basically, what's going to happen every time I get a Pokemon, every time a Pokemon dies, and every time I get a gym badge, I got to take a shot. So, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. You can ask if any of my friends are here. I tend to be a little bit of a talkative drunk. So, if you're looking forward to that, please hit that like button, subscribe, show up 6 p.m. July 11th. It's going to be a ton of fun. I am looking forward to doing that with you guys. If I can't figure out how to randomize Pokemon X, it might be a different game. So I'll warn you guys of that, but I really want it to be Pokemon X. So I'm going to be working on that. But without further ado, guys, it is time for me to unbox Horror Pack. If you are not familiar with Horror Pack, what that is, it's a monthly subscription. You can get DVDs or Blu-rays, and they send you 4 movies a month. Now, these movies are going to be kind of all over the place, different genres and stuff like that. And every month, one of the Blu-rays is going to be exclusive to Horror Pack. You won't be able to get it anywhere else except for Horror Pack. I think it's a great deal. There's a link down in the description to their website. Go and check them out. This is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Horror Pack at all. I just like doing this. It comes out of my own pocket. I pay for this. It's just something that I enjoy doing. But without further ado, guys, we got this month's haul. So we're going to start off. I'm going to pick this one. Okay. It's the original Child's Play. Okay, so this obviously, I have this, although I have it on DVD, I don't have it on Blu-ray, so this is an upgrade for me. I love the Child's Play series. I think it is, out of like your 80s horror slasher icons, I think Chucky had a low point with Seed of Chucky, but every other movie is very, very solid. So, your 6-year-old Andy is thrilled when he gets a brand new cheery Chucky doll for his birthday, but he quickly discovers that Chucky's possessed by the soul of the notorious serial killer who swiftly begins terrorizing Andy, his ill-fated babysitter, and his disbelieving mom. And he doesn't stop there, proving he's nobody to toy with. The demonic doll schemes to transfer his evil spirit out of his kid-friendly container and into Andy. This is a very, very good movie, guys. If you have not seen this, I highly recommend it. It is worth it. Child's Play is top-tier 80s horror slasher fun. So that's a good inclusion right there. Okay, let's go with this one next. This might be nope. Is this the horror pack? This might be the horror pack because it doesn't have the number on it. Usually it has a number on it. Anyway, this is called Spare Parts. So it's a gory and often exhilarating ride. In a godforsaken bar in the middle of nowhere, an all-girl band, Miss 45, rips the stage apart with their punk spirit. But their performance impresses an enthusiastic fan who lures the girls into a trap, sedates them, and starts customizing them. Slowly they begin to gain consciousness and in total shock realize their arms have all been replaced with axes and chainsaws to fight gladiator style in a junkyard arena owned by a sadistic emperor, forcing them into the battle of their lives with one prize in mind, their freedom. You know, this movie, this could either be really, really bad or really, really a lot of fun. This reminds me of the type of movie, if you guys have seen it recently, Willy's Wonderland that came out, where it's objectively not a good movie, but it is so much fun, and I just enjoy the hell out of it. So I'm hoping for that kind of feel out of this one. So I'm hopeful about that one, actually. Okay, what's this one? Okay, this one's the horror pack exclusive. It is called The Poltergeist Diaries. Can't really see that. I'm sorry about the... I don't have good lighting in here, and it's kind of dark in here without that light right now. Sometimes the outside light helps, but not right now. Alright, after moving to an isolated cabin, Jacob Taylor, Mass Effect, vanishes without a trace. With the help of footage he leaves behind, his family members, friends, and a detective try to find answers to the strange events that are centered around him. That might be interesting. Came out this year. It's a brand new movie. So it's like a missing person. And finally, a Shudder original. See, I don't have Shudder, so I don't know it that well. Came with a free 30-day trial, though. The movie's called Gwen. I have not seen this. I have not heard of this. Gwen is a young girl whose life seems to be collapsing around her, struggling with her mother's mysterious illness, her father's absence, and a group of angry villagers threatening to take her farm. Gwen must find the strength to guide her family through the darkness. But as a malevolent presence begins to take grip of her home, it becomes apparent there is a greater evil that may be too strong to overcome. So this one looks like a period piece. What I'm worried about with this one in particular, there was a film that came out a couple of years ago. It's called Witch. Got a lot of critical praise and everything like that. So I went out and I bought it and I watched it. And I have to say, I did not enjoy that movie. And the description of that movie kind of reminds me of Witch a little bit. Kind of. Not the same plot, but just like the feel that the description kind of gave it. The same type of feel that movie had. Now, don't get me wrong. I think Witch is an A24 movie. And there are other A24 movies that are excellent. Like, one of my favorites is like It Comes at Night. That movie is excellent if you haven't seen it. Love that movie. Did not enjoy Witch. So I'm hoping that's better. It's got the same, like, W from Witch. I think this is like, they were trying to go for that. They were trying to rip off The Witch, weren't they? 2018, it's around the same time. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it works. But anyway, guys, that is this month's horror pack. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below if you've seen any of these movies. I imagine most of you that are watching this right now have probably seen Child's Play. So let me know what you thought of these movies if you've seen them before. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're going to be here July 11th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time for the sleep block there. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a good one, and I will see you next time. Peace.